Rug Warriors. Welcome into another edition of the Front Seven Rush Show. I'm Vince Ingram. We got my superstar producer, big time, Bijan Kelly.
Hello, hello, hello. What
What's
is
up, bro?
up?
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm good. We uh we gonna freestyle tonight, man.
Yeah,
We're gonna freestyle, man. I don't have a whole lot going on,
I hear you.
outside of LeBron getting the uh getting the all-time scoring record.
Uh-huh.
That's a great thing. We can chop it up about that for a minute. But what I would really like is how we do the shows where they ask you and me whatever,
Yeah.
ask BJ, ask Vince, anything you want to ask, and let's talk about it. So, really don't have anything relationship wise
Hmm.
at this point. You know, um, I'm sure me and you can rant off some
I'm
straight
sure.
knowledge
Yeah.
if we felt like it. What I wanted to say though, man, again, and we've said it before, you know, because after the show ends, I can see someone reacting to the show
Yeah.
that didn't you know acknowledge themselves on the show.
Yeah.
Again, if you can, please acknowledge yourself, so we can acknowledge you on the show. That would be great. We love to get everybody involved, even if you don't say anything. Just to know that you're, on the show, checking it out is awesome, and we really appreciate it.
Yeah. Leave a reaction or like a quick what's up or something like that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, just something simple. If you don't want to say anything, just let us know that you're watching, and it's greatly appreciated. We
Yes.
like I said, after the show goes off, I can see, like, some people coming or some people reacting to something we said that I
Yeah.
wasn't even aware that was watching the show. So
Yeah. It's interesting. Like once that whole little outro plays and we still see people like, leaving comments, it's like a bit of a delay, I guess, or you
mm,
know, But
yeah.
but yeah, yeah, I think what you're saying is like they they waited all the way to the end to like say something.
Well, just no, not necessarily that. I'll see a reaction, like they may give the show a like or a thumbs up or whatever.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So, that lets me know that,
Oh yeah, yeah.
liking it,
You're looking from Facebook, yeah.
you
Yep.
checking it out, which is
Mhm.
great. It's absolutely wonderful. We appreciate it. And but we really, really, the more people we can get involved, the better in some of these discussions. Um, because I really feel like some of these discussions that we have, man, we may can get some clarity on the difference between, you know, everybody's opinion,
Yeah,
and if somebody hear from a different perspective, maybe they will be like, you know what, I ain't never thought about it that way.
right.
I know for me, some of the things that's been said on the show and some of the comments that's been made, from you and others that's watching the show, make me think about things a little bit different, than how
Yeah.
I always thought about it. So I
Yeah, I
just feel
like
like,
that. I
yeah,
like when people with a different perspective say something because I mean we're not right all the time. I mean, how do you really even tell that you're right? But what?
well, I mean, it's not a right or wrong. So
Yeah. Yeah.
it's just an opinion, just because I have it or you have it don't make it right,
Right.
or KB has it don't make it right, or don't make it wrong. It's
Right.
just it's just our own opinion. But when a lot of times when people hear different opinions, then they may be like, I never thought about it that way. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Yeah, exactly.
So just get involved. Get involved and let's chop it up. Because I mean, me personally, when it comes to men and women, I don't think men like women. And I don't think women really like men. That's crazy, ain't it?
Yeah, yeah, it's interesting. It's like can't live with them, can't live without them.
That's it. And I think we just tolerate one another. Women just tolerate men,
Yeah.
and men just, and this is just having conversations over the years with different people, male and men and women.
Well, Vince, there's a lot less tolerating going on lately,
Well, no, I think it's still
if you know what I mean.
but yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, they're like, hey, forget that side. I never mess with them
Nah,
anyway.
nah, 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 nah. I just feel like that it's like you said, man, you can't say it better. You can't live with it, can't live without them.
Yeah.
Love them. Men love women, women love men. But I don't think we like each other that much.
No,
Yeah.
I could say the same about my sister. Love her, don't like her. Love her, don't.
Just don't really like her, man. You know what I'm
Love,
saying?
love you to death. Just don't
Yeah.
like you. Just
Just
don't
don't
like you.
really like, why and it starts little, man. When you little and you sitting in the
Yeah,
the
exactly.
little girl is in the front with the ponytail and you sitting in the back, you just messing with her, just
Yeah,
pulling her hair and
I
you
got in
know,
trouble,
yeah. You
man.
just I mean you love that she's there, but you really don't like her. So I'm gonna just pull your hair. I'm gonna jack with you. Cause
Poor hair. I had an incident where I cut a girl's hair.
for real.
Yeah, yeah. I was in like kindergarten or first grade, one of those grades, and they had this thing. I think it's called a Thursday folder. They send it back with you
Mm-hmm.
every week, and it's like a little, I guess, progress report or whatever. I cut this girl's hair sometime in the beginning of the week. Tell me why they put this little girl's lock of hair in a Ziploc bag, put it in my Thursday folder, and I had to take it home to my parents.
Man, you get your ass whooped.
I don't remember, but I probably did.
Okay. So your pops did would whoop that ass if
Oh yeah,
need be.
yeah,
Okay. Okay. Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I didn't
If
know I
need
didn't
be.
know if my boy got that era where he stood you in the corner or some crap like that.
No, no, no. I think I was yeah, I was his last, so I
Mm-hmm.
definitely was he was softer by the time. I
Right.
hear stories of them like they can't stay in the house or they got to do this, got to do that, and I'm like, yeah, I don't got that experience. I mean, yeah, I got whooped a few times, but yeah,
Yeah.
my siblings, they got worse stories.
They got worse. Yeah.
Yeah, cuz I'm the youngest, so
Yeah. Yeah. The lovely, how you doing? Jimmy, what's up? JB, what's up, Jimbo? KB, how you doing?
what's up,
Lou,
y'all?
what's up, man? Um,
Yeah.
yeah. So
Love them, don't like them.
love them, don't like them, man. Can't live without them.
Can't
One
live with
can't live without the other.
Nope.
I mean, it's just you just one can't live without the other. So, that's a real thing out there. The lovely says, men, what is the one thing you do to show your love as it being Valentine's Day?
Don't ask me. Let's skip me.
BJ said, don't ask him. He said, don't ask him. I think you just pay attention, man. You know what I mean? If it's something that your lady likes, you try to make that day. Make sure she get it that day. You know what I mean? If you know for a fact it's something that she really, really is fond of, um, you try to make sure she get it that day. Now, BJ, you got this the whatever phase. I mean, come on, man. What? You don't you don't rock with the Valentine deal.
There's nothing special about that day to me. It means nothing to me.
God. So what about your lady, man? I mean, it doesn't mean a lot to a lot of guys, but it don't is your lady don't
If she expressed that to me, then I might, of course, I would have to do something. But that's still it's not a birthday, it's not Christmas, like it still takes two to tango. So like I gotta do something just because maybe she likes that day or something. But nah, what?
So your
Why?
lady at
Why?
work, your lady at work. I mean, this is how ladies rock, man. Your lady at work, everybody is getting a balloon, a card, a delivery, some flowers, some
Hmm.
this, some that, and the other ladies, see that stuff is a ladies thing. So when the ladies get these things in front of other ladies, the other ladies, they hit them with the, oh, that's so sweet, da, 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 da. They hit
Different
them with that.
generation.
Yeah. So
Different
really,
generation. Yeah,
I
we
don't. I
work
beg to
remotely.
differ, man.
We work remotely.
So
She works remotely.
okay, so she doesn't have any buddies, sisters, mom,
Yeah,
aunties.
yeah, but I don't think she'll be
So you don't
sharing.
think none of them will be like, hey, what you get for Valentine's Day?
It doesn't seem very likely between that bunch. No. Uh-uh.
I think you not paying attention, man.
No.
I mean,
Let
just
me
think about it.
let
I
me
think,
investigate. Let me investigate.
yeah, because I mean, if you think about it, it don't really take much to, it don't take much. Ain't nobody saying you gotta go out and buy no
Yeah.
Tesla. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But just when um the sister calls because her guy surprised her with whatever,
Yeah.
she's gonna want to almost throw it in her face. Girl, I got so and so. He surprised me. It was so crazy. What you get? And you don't want her to say nothing. I mean, you just don't want that, man.
It's
So
not it's not who created this? This is not her day.
I'm with you. You ain't gotta convince me, but
Yeah,
we
okay,
don't
I hear
we
you. I
don't
hear
write
you.
the rules
I hear
though.
you. I hear you.
We don't make the
Let me
rules.
investigate because to be honest, I never asked her. I never asked her if it meant anything to her. So that's a good point. I will be a little sly, slick with my questions, kind of, probe, not ask
So what
directly.
does she like? Wait a minute,
Um,
KV, chime in on this. You and the lovely. Y'all chime in on
yeah,
this
yeah,
and
yeah,
let's
yeah.
help BJ out a little bit. Um, wait a minute. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I'm missing all the comment. Uh
Oh yeah, back on the men and women that love each other don't like each other. Real quick. Um, let's see. Yeah, let me start with KV. She said start off loving and liking, but then they do something stupid to make you not like them. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah,
yeah, yeah, that they end up doing something stupid, then you just get frustrated with somebody day to day.
day to day.
But I think, you just like, you start off liking it's like you when you open up and get a new, let's say you get a new car.
Hmm.
Okay, the first 2 or 3 weeks, I mean, you like, oh my goodness, man. Or maybe depending on what kind of car it is, a whole month you ain't eating in it.
Yeah, no.
You anybody get in, you dusting your feet off.
Yep.
After that first month, you just kind of getting in it. Next thing you know, you ordering some Burger King and you eating your fries, and you dropping fries behind the seat.
Then you
And
start pointing
it's
stuff out that you don't like.
yeah, I hate when this damn, I can't, this damn, I can't, you just it be
Yeah,
little stuff. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? So you never really, really, like somebody, you know what I'm saying? You just,
yeah,
know that this can be kind of cool,
yeah.
the first couple of months, and then, just like anything else, they just grow on you.
I
You know what
think
I'm
it.
saying?
I think in the beginning there's nothing to tolerate because you don't know the
You don't know nothing.
flaws, and
Yeah.
then you got to start tolerating.
You gotta start
I
tolerating.
know.
You hadn't been if you've been lied to, you didn't know.
Yeah.
So, as you keep going, you realize that, oh, you a liar. And then,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. And
Yeah.
oh, okay, now you add that to this perfect resume you had. And then, and you find something else, and so you can. look like a 6 or 5. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So but by that time you started working into the personality is cool. So you
Mm-hmm.
just kind of you know. Vicky said, "Hello, everything nowadays is all about business and money. That includes relationships and church."
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
she's got a point.
yeah, it's a big point. Yeah, for real, that's true. The lover says, "So BJ, how do you show your love for her in general? Just name one thing in general. How do you show
Okay.
it?
How do I show
Just
my love
name
for her in general?
right on.
A laser focused interest in what she does. Okay. I don't care about the material possessions. I'll get her a watch here and there. I'll get her some food and gas, whatever, you know. I mean, we live together, so we eat together. But like, you know, but all that material stuff, we, go 50-50 on a lot of stuff. So really what it is the time and attention I place into what she's doing and where she's at mentally. So I'm always like if she forgets something about herself, I won't. If she's working on something, I'm finding answers to problems that she hasn't ran into yet. Like, you know, I would just say being a net, being a hand, being a guide when I can be, or at the least being support. That's that's how I show love. I show love in I guess you could say action. So, oh, I need something done on my car. I do things for her, but not buy things for her. You know what I mean?
Mm, mm,
Yeah.
yeah, you just make from your perspective, you making sure she's in the right direction.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So, I mean, is that something that she Googles about? See, because this is supposed to be her thing. Now, what you're talking about, that's kind of you thing. You know what I'm saying? That that gets you going to make sure she's good.
Right.
So you have to figure out what gets her going. You know what I'm saying? That you can do to her for her personally. She may just be looking at that like this is just what you supposed to do as my guy is make sure I'm on the
Hmm.
straight and narrow. But
Hmm.
it may be something else. Like I mean, you bring her. I don't know. You give her.
You
She
trying to tell
loves Chick
me
Fil A or something. So
you
you
trying
give
to
her.
tell me to know her love language, Vince?
Is that what that is?
I think you're
I
telling
don't
me
know
to
the technical terms.
think you
But
want me to learn her love language.
that may okay. Well, I don't like I said, I don't know technical terms, but I do know that what and I learned this from my boy Will Smith. I mean, he would throw his wife, remember, these elaborate parties
Yeah. And
because
she
he thought that he was doing,
yeah.
look, I'm giving you these great parties, I'm doing this, I'm spending all this money.
And
She
she's
was like,
just
that's your thing, that ain't my thing.
yeah.
But um
You make a point and you make a valid point there. I know that she I know she doesn't really care much about the material stuff either. What she
mhm,
does care a lot about is like physical touch and like being close and like affirmations and reminders, things
mhm,
like that, you know, compliments and how you talk to her. That's she likes that. Yeah.
mhm.
So,
So you may think about something like that, and then
yeah.
let's say you find somebody that can paint y'all picture or something, and y'all take this picture together where you kind of wrapped up with each other, where you got to hold on to each other for like 20 minutes and not move. You know what I mean? And let somebody paint the picture. I'm serious, man.
I'm not saying that one out loud, but
I'm serious. You know,
she,
she may get a
she's in
kick
the
out of
other
that.
room. She's in
Like,
the other
wow,
room, bro. Yeah.
damn. You know.
Okay. Okay.
So
Okay.
KV said Valentine's limits. Is there a certain limit depending on the phase of the relationship? Dating, engaged, married, or do the number of years together dictate that? I think it's the number of years, man. I don't really feel like if you married, dating, whatever, should matter. It's the number of years you've been with somebody. That's how you base, um, and then how much you do care about them. Because let's face it, if you don't really care about somebody, you're not gonna do much. You're not gonna
Hmm.
do much.
Exactly.
As far as what you deem is much. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? Especially if you feel like she's expecting it. You did.
Yeah.
KB says so. BJ, to me, that is normal relationship stuff. You supposed to do things like that for her, like that for each other.
No, not to the degree that I do it. Not to the
Mm.
degree that I do it. I'm like, uh, because I'm good at it. I'm like counselor level. Like if you ever wanted to have every answer, which maybe now that I'm saying this, maybe people don't want that. But if you ever wanted to have every answer at your fingertips, I'm that guy. I'm like, I got the answer for you.
Damn. I get you.
But you know what? Maybe. I mean, I'm hearing what you're saying. You're like, yeah, that's something that's you, right? That's what you would want. That's what you feel.
I mean, just you might want to just think about it. She
Yeah,
may
yeah.
not necessarily, get off on what you know.
I
So
just hate seeing her go in the wrong way.
I dig, but like KV said, that's normal shit. You can do that and get flowers. So Vicky said, "You're right, Vince. Paying attention is important." But BJ, you're right. You are right. Getting flowers at work because everybody getting them doesn't phase me. I need 100-foot pine tree cut down. That's paying attention.
Hey, hey, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what
That's
I
why.
mean. Spotting things like that.
Yeah, that's why she's saying the same thing. Is you just gotta pay attention to you know what your lady, what kind of lady you're dealing with.
Yeah.
Because she just proved a point. Like, that doesn't do anything for her getting flowers at work.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Uh the love to say, right, Vince, yes, but BJ, know her love language, not yours. So again, what do you do to show her and get aroused out of her from something you do for her? I think he done said it, but you got something else?
I don't got nothing else.
He ain't got nothing else. He ain't got nothing else. KB said, but presents you give don't have to be expensive gifts. It's what that individual likes. It could be cheap or it could be expensive. You need to know the person you're with. Example, one year I asked for pots and pans. That's not a typical Valentine's or Christmas gift, but that's what I wanted.
Hmm.
Pots and pans.
Hey,
The lovely said, BJ,
I would do that.
sometimes that's called a smart ass, and nobody wants to sleep with a smart ass. So you might want to do something different.
Hmm. I see what she
Smart ass.
means. I see what
Yeah,
she means.
yeah.
Mm, 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 mm.
Lou said, it's over commercialized. If one day makes or break your relationship is already in trouble. Love is action and should be year round.
Yeah.
Sound like a dude.
Sound like a dude.
Yeah. But I mean, he's right. If one day, but it may not tab your relationship, but it'll have you, walking around, you know, spending time with yourself for a few couple a week or so or longer, you know, just and that's a whole nother thing. But ladies play games like that, man.
Vince, let me ask you something.
What's up?
How often are you how often would you give something to your partner, your wife? How often would you give something?
What you mean, like a gift?
Yeah, like a gift or since we're talking love language, like let's just say give what she wants. Like
Hmm.
she wants you to cuddle. You don't want to do that every night. So how often would you give that? She wants flowers. You don't want to do that every week. So like, how often would you give like
I would
just
say once a month, man, to
once a
be
month?
on the real, once a month. Um, but again, we talked about this before, man. Guys don't typically think about this stuff. We just don't,
Uh,
man. So,
uh,
but it's nothing personal. It's just not, it's not a thought,
yeah.
especially when you're busy. You don't think about it when you got so much other stuff going on.
Really, I think about it, I'm like, yeah, haven't I been there for you? I'm like, you doesn't that work?
Yeah,
Wasn't that fixed?
yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, what didn't I talk you out of that you were about to start crying on? Didn't I, make you
Mm,
laugh every day? Like I'm like, then ain't
yeah,
I, but I mean
yeah,
I hear what you're saying and I
yeah.
hear I hear some other opinions like what we were
Again,
talking
that's
about.
what I'm saying. That's stuff for them, man.
Yeah.
That stuff is for them. It's not for us. We just
Yeah.
do it to keep the confusion down. We
Man.
just do it to keep the confusion down, man. We don't want no problems, man.
Nah.
So if we can do that to keep the confusion down, then damn.
Oh man, I feel stupid.
Hmm?
I feel stupid, Vince.
Why is that?
It's exactly what you just said. Do it because we don't want any problems.
Yeah.
Oftentimes I run into this wall where I'm like, what did you become brand new all of a sudden? I'm
Yeah.
not realizing I need to hit the reset button with some flowers. I need to
Yeah.
hit the reset button with some with the little,
Yeah.
painting or something of
Yeah.
us.
Something
With the
simple. Not real, not, simple by whoever standards, man. Just
it's
some
like
you don't think, just a surprise.
this
They
is a
like to
hot
be
take.
they like to be surprised, man. You just come in on a Tuesday
Yeah.
with some flowers, like
Yeah.
not waiting on Valentine's Day. Just show up with some flowers on a Tuesday, or
This is a hot take, Vince. This is a hot take. I'm probably gonna get some flack on this. Okay, I'm just
okay.
letting you know. If you want to, distance yourself from what
No,
I'm
I'm
about to
with you,
say.
man.
Oh, okay, all right, all
Yeah,
right.
we
Um,
ride together, we die together. Bad boy for life.
and new movies coming out. So there's a problem meter that's constantly rising. There's a little unhappiness meter because we're men. We like to take control. We like to be at the top. So of course, somebody that's being more submissive, that's them being generous, being submissive. So they feel like if you're not throwing them back something, something of what they want, then
Hmm.
that little problem meter is going to rise. And so it's like, it's kind of like a king and with his castle. He has to keep his constituents happy, you know?
Right. Yeah.
Gotta, for in order for things to keep running correctly, you want to keep getting breakfast and dinner made for you.
Mhm.
I'm see, that's okay. I'm clicking.
You
I'm
gotta keep the
clicking.
morale up. It's like
Yeah,
running a
exactly.
company. You,
Yeah.
I mean, if the subordinates aren't happy, man, then they're not gonna.
I didn't
They're
want to
not
say
gonna.
that. I was gonna say that. I didn't want to say that, but yeah.
Yeah, they ain't gonna put forward 100%. So
Yeah.
it's just something that has to be done or not.
Hey, got to give your workers good health insurance. I mean, just
Yeah. I mean,
yeah,
if you choose not to, then you may lose some employees, man. You know
right,
what I'm saying?
right.
So something to think about.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um,
I think I'm gonna do a lot better after this talk.
Now, the lovely say you won't get that great once a year sex with a lot of laughing, right? Um, I just got to be honest, man. Um, it's not in the lady's best interest to try to play the sex game.
Hmm.
It's not in their best interest, man. You know what I mean?
What do you mean by that?
Just she was saying, if you want to get that great once a year sex, that then you have to do certain things to, it's almost a some use it as a bargaining chip.
Right.
You dig? Which
Yeah.
is not, it's not becoming, man. It's not sexy.
Yeah.
It's not sexy, man. You
Mm.
don't want to. Trust me, ladies, when I tell you, you do not want to use that as a bargaining chip. And the pressing the go button or pressing the pause button.
Yeah.
It's not good. It's just
Yeah.
not good. So, if any ladies ever thinking about that, you might want to rethink that. You want to rethink that, because it's not sexy, first of all, and it's
Yeah.
very disrespectful.
Yeah.
Oh, I
It
ain't
is.
get this and that, so you ain't get. No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
You do better with not getting hugs out or kisses out, or
Yeah. Just a
uh,
little cold
dinner
shoulder. Little.
dinner or breakfast that you might normally do. You'll do better holding off on that,
Yeah.
to show you this, that you're a bit upset. But
You
when
want to rock the boat. You don't want to sink it.
you don't want to, because that's almost, ultimative stuff.
And guys don't like that. You don't
Nah,
like it.
no.
Oh. Oh.
Real cats don't like being, you not? Really? You
Yeah.
know. So
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
you don't want to do
Yeah.
that. You don't want to do that.
Uh-uh.
Yeah.
Now this real quick, this brings this topic back up. Another thing that I guess I learned recently. You and Nas actually put me on game with this. So the lovely, she said you won't get that great once a year sex.
Mhm.
Not saying that you're not having sex all year, but she's saying that great sex once a year, right?
Yeah.
And I remember talking to y'all about sex, and y'all are like, yeah, you should want it all the time. And I was like, I don't though.
Mm.
And y'all were like, what? That doesn't make sense. And I was like, well, I mean, I don't, because every time is so like I feel like it has to be passionate. It has to be all that every time, which I'm coming to realize that that's not the case, and people actually just have
Yeah.
intercourse
Yeah.
just to have it,
Yeah.
and it could be lazy, it could be quick, it could be fun.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
My style wasn't any of that. It was always one mode passion. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, you get tired. And I'm realizing,
Yeah. That's
yeah,
not reality the way you was thinking.
no,
It's
no.
just not reality. Yeah, it's just not reality, man. Um, but you when your lady is offering, you have to take it, because obviously she wants to, and you don't want to be that guy where you're saying, I'm not feeling it, or I'm not, you don't want to
I've,
be that guy.
I've been that guy.
Yeah, that's not a good guy to be.
Yeah, I've
So
been that
you
guy.
so you have to muster up and saddle up and get it going, to make sure she's good.
Vince, Vince, I'll turn over in bed. Leave me alone.
Yeah,
Look,
yeah,
look, look, I'm just. Like, I'm trying to wake up. We'll go to work in the morning. Leave me alone. Nah, it's too
yeah.
much.
See,
Hmm.
that'll get the guy that work at the mail room at the job, that's been hitting on her, and she been, just smiling, that and just going on about her business, because she got her guy at the house. But when she get too much of that, the guy in the mail room gonna be giving out a little bit more than mail.
Uh-huh.
It's eventually. I mean, and it's just to scratch your itch, man.
Yeah, I don't
And
like that. I don't like
you don't
that.
you yeah, you wouldn't like that.
No,
You wouldn't like
uh,
that. So
no.
you don't ever want somebody to say, well, I did this because you weren't doing this.
Mm.
You don't never want to get caught up in that. Okay, let's move on.
Yeah,
KB
let's do it.
say, BJ, there's no real time frame for gifts. Guys don't really keep that at the forefront of their minds. Once a month or every couple of months, switch it up for presents. Cuddling, most women will give you a clue on that, on the cuddling thing.
Block. I blocked it a lot of times.
Damn.
I
Yeah,
mean, man,
you.
like I'd be like, my arm is tired. I'm hot. Like, get on, man.
Yeah, man.
Man.
Yeah.
But if I balanced out other things and gifts, okay, maybe I wouldn't have to. I feel like, look, this is what I feel. I feel if I were to give in more often, I would be expected to keep up that volume of cuddling and this and that, and I don't want to do that.
You gotta, man, if you like the chick, man, you gotta do some things you don't want to do. Didn't we talk about that? You
Yeah, we
gotta
did.
do some things you don't want to do, man, when you like them, man. And the cuddling thing, it's not a big thing on most guys' lists, but I mean, it ain't gonna kill you. So, you get the cuddle on, and she'll probably be sleeping 15, 20 minutes, and then you get up like gotta go use the bathroom.
Done
And you
that.
you just never get back in cuddling mode.
Done that. That's
They love to say men and women are different. I would personally pick up things for my man if I see something I like, it could be 2 or 3 times a month, and I don't see it as a gift. Lewis said, holding out may get you left out. For sure, for sure. Left out, kicked out, all of that with that crap. You better choose something else to hold out on. KV said, BJ, you can't constantly take from your employees. Everything is give and take. If you are getting food cooked and other things, just zeroing in and listening intensely to my conversation isn't going to be enough to balance it out.
Oh.
You got to do more. You got to do more, brother.
Uh,
Lewis said, tired, sick, hurting. I'm trying to keep a smile on her face. Tired, sick. He said Lewis said he could be tired, sick, or hurting. He's still gonna get up and go.
yeah. Yeah.
You gotta do that, bro. I'm telling you, man. That will push that. If you turning your back on your lady, man, that will definitely for real. And again, and if she some kind of way get to hanging out more, and next thing you seeing, her phone ring and it says work husband or something, you can't get mad. You know what I mean? And trust me, that's the mailroom guy.
Mm.
Or the cat in the next cubicle or something. The lover said too much rejection, BJ. That's how people get cheated on.
Wow. Wow.
Maybe BJ, you're just not as passionate about her.
Hmm. The lovely, too much rejection. That's how people get cheated on. I mean, I'm hearing a lot of the same stuff from everybody. And it makes sense. I can't even say, anything like, oh, maybe this. No, it makes sense.
Lou said, you turn your back and she opens her legs. Don't get mad, BJ.
Yeah. Like a shot. Like a shot of
Yeah, man. You can't do that, man.
like a
You
shot of
gotta get
absinthe.
it together.
Man.
And you ain't gonna always put in a work, man. That's just humanly impossible, bro.
Right.
That's not gonna always happen. You're gonna have stuff on your mind, you're gonna be going through things, you're gonna be tired, just it's gonna be a plethora of different things that's gonna keep you from your A+ work.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you do C+B- work, and she'll probably be good with that. It don't take much. You know what I'm saying? I had a partner of mine one time tell me he don't get nowhere above C- work That's what he told me. He said, "Man, I stay C minus and under, bro." And
On purpose.
on purpose. He said, because if he do A work, then like you said, she gonna be expecting A work every time. He said he not gonna be able to give A work every time, not even B work. He said so he'll stay keep it around C plus work.
Okay. Look, I like how it gets scientific in here because that's what I take. Okay. All right. I can use that.
Yeah,
That's how I think.
yeah, that's what he told me, man. He told me, we having locker room talk, and you're like, man, please, I don't never do C plus work.
Yeah. See that's a formula I could repeat. See, I was
Mhm.
over here trying to figure out like, is there a certain number I got to keep up or frequency? But like,
Nah,
okay, just see work. I could
yeah,
do that. I
yeah,
could do that.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Just a lot of times they be cool with that, man. Just to, I'm good. Then you
Mm.
go on and shit.
I
Go
got
and go to
ideas
sleep.
running through my mind, but I'm not gonna say them just in case you watch the podcast. But I got ideas. I got
Yeah, that's
ideas.
all it is. Just KV said you'll be okay, BJ. You have an advantage. You have men and women giving you advice that have been there and done that.
Yeah, yeah. How many
Mhm.
people can say that?
Not too many. Not too many. I mean, but you're an open book. That's what's
Yeah,
great about you, man. You're an open book. You're not closed minded. You're
yeah.
listening to these things and you like, oh, okay, okay,
I'm starting to see why y'all do the things that I've seen, y'all do or people do while I'm growing up. Cause me, I'm like, why would I run around like that in flowers and this and that? Or, why
Mm,
would I do so much catering? Why can't we just be cool? But
yeah,
no.
yeah.
And
It
then
takes a lot, man.
and then wonder why we're not cool.
Then wonder why, like, damn, what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
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 hmm
It's a little
But damn,
extra.
everybody around me, I'm still watching everybody get damn flowers and get phone calls and shit. My sister keep calling and talking about what she got. My home girl done told me what she got. And hell, I'm just standing here banking on you telling me, am I going in the right direction?
Oh, I'm realizing it. It's funny, but it's not. But it's funny. No, like now I'm thinking like I could go in a gas station and get her a nice T-shirt,
Man,
and come
I'm
home with
telling
the
you, bro.
T-shirt.
Yeah, you just gotta know everybody likes something, man. You dig?
You did.
Everybody likes something.
Come
Just
home with.
what do you like? Whether it be some type of food, some type of gadget, what it is that BJ likes. That when
Mm,
you get it, you just like, man,
mm.
I just got me a, you know,
Hey, I can answer that question. I like peanut butter.
you like peanut butter. There you
I like
go.
peanut butter. If she comes back with peanut butter,
She come back with a bag full of peanut butter, man. You on cloud nine.
yeah,
You
yeah,
know? So you like
I can
peanut
do that.
butter.
I can do that.
Yeah.
I'm here with it. I'm here now. I'm here.
It's very simple, man.
I
It's very
appreciate
simple.
all of you. I do. I
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing. I feel like the relationship would just continue, and cheating might get involved, and I don't want that. I don't want that.
Yeah.
I don't feel like the person I'm with would just break off. I feel like it would be, you know.
Like I'm gonna just compensate
Hmm.
where I'm lacking at.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you don't want that. The
No.
breaking off would be better, like
Hmm.
just snatching the band-aid
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
But if you compensate and you just put a little camp over knee on it, or on this cut.
A little what is it? Exploring? I don't know. Anyways,
Yeah. The letter said
Neosporin.
that's different. The letter said that's different for every person because every woman doesn't want mind blowing sex every single time.
Hmm.
KB said, BJ, it can be as simple as picking up her favorite candy bar or something that's a couple of dollars.
See, I'm starting to.
I think he getting it now, sis.
I'm
I
getting
think
it.
he getting it now. Yeah.
I'm getting it.
Real talk, man. Real talk.
So should I expect that in return? Because I'd like that.
Yeah, I
Oh,
mean, I would. she may not know, just kind of like you don't know.
That was
You
mostly a
did?
joke because I really don't care about things like that.
Okay, because
Yeah.
I thought I watched myself with you. But I was finna say most guys don't really care
No,
about, yeah.
no, I really don't.
But
Yeah.
I mean, nah, I wasn't gonna downplay you now if you was one of them cats that care.
Like, oh, you got my candy bar? Oh.
Yeah, yeah. Damn, and this
Nah,
peanut butter flavor? Give me a
nah.
kiss, girl.
Usually that actually, people would do that, and they'd be they like, I can't get you nothing, man. You don't like anything. I'm like, I like it, but I mean, thank you, I guess.
Right.
It's like, they're trying to
Yeah.
surprise me with something, doesn't work out. Anyway,
What up, Sam? What up? Now let me
Sammy,
ask the ladies on the show
let's do it.
this right here. Let me ask you about this, BJ. So let's say you get this item and she gives you a real dry. Oh, thank you. You did? Think about that now. So KV, the lovely. If this guy comes up with these items or something you really like, you have to. Now I'm not saying do cartwheels down the street, but you have to let this guy know that you appreciate him thinking about you.
Mm-hmm.
And that may take a hug and some sugar or something, but don't just be like, oh, thank you, because that will get your ass nothing next time, for
Oh
real.
my gosh, I have been so dumb.
What happened, man?
What you're saying, the whole reaction to getting something extra, you only
Mm-hmm.
get that from extra things. I'm over
Yeah.
here expecting that reaction with what I do today.
Oh,
And
hell
I'm
no.
and then I just realized that I was like, if someone gave me advice, would I be all like, "Oh, thank you, I love you"? Like,
Mm,
probably not.
nah, nah. You got to
It's
get
just
something
advice.
shiny, man. Something
Yeah.
shiny, something delicious. Something that make your eyes like, ooh, damn, thank you.
Sparkle. Ah, I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
I
I
get it.
mean, that's what the guy get is the reaction. To
Right.
see the reaction in that satisfying feeling that damn man, I made my lady really smile, man. I made my lady really excited. But if she gives you oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
Uh,
All right, what you want to eat? Yeah. Then you gonna be like, well, goddamn.
you're gonna be calling your friend Vince talking about, hey, what do you think about this? You
Yeah,
remember?
yeah.
Yeah, your guy. Hey, did you ever we're about to read their comments, but your friend, did you ever, you know, did he get that solved?
Yeah. Yeah, he
Oh,
good. Yeah,
cool, cool.
yeah, he good. He good. What up, Sam?
KV said if it was dry, then that was the wrong thing to get. That means he didn't listen. Oh,
Mm,
okay.
yeah.
That's yeah. Um, the lovely said one thing men haven't realized: women like to be admired, whether it's for looks or brands, whatever, just admired.
Admired.
I have not realized that. No.
Yeah. I mean, I realize that women like to be. I mean, you know what though? I gotta say, I don't know if all women do.
Oh, really?
I think it just depends on the woman. Some women, um, again, I must say, if you feel like as a guy that you're doing some of these things, admiring her, complimenting her, and her reaction is really low key or very low key, then you kind of get to thinking like, well, damn. You either get to thinking what you said might have been lame or what you did was lame, or number two, she's really not that into you because you're not doing nothing to move her. You're not saying nothing or doing nothing to move her. Because
Mhm.
you, like I said, most people, even the ladies, I mean, bag me up on this. You give your guy something, you like to get you get off on seeing his reaction. you get off on seeing him light up, especially when you've listened and you get him something that you know he enjoys. You get off to him grabbing you. Damn, baby, thank you. I appreciate that. I can't believe this, man. This is cool, man. But if he be like,
Yeah.
okay, you got off early, we go get this, you know.
Oh, gut punch.
Yeah, so that's a big deal, man. Both
Yeah.
on both ways, on both ends. That's a big deal. Um, Sammy said, KV, there's nothing wrong with him. Be observant and listening. How about he gives you something that he wants you to have? He gives you something that he wants you to have.
Now, from what I've learned today, that is not the right move.
Mm-mm. Not when it's on her day, Sam. If it's on her day, you can't get her what you want her to have. You got to get her what she want to have. So if you come popping in there with this, slinky langerie that you done bought somewhere, and she look at it like, oh, you got me the little broad panties with the booty out. Oh, okay, yeah. This ain't for me. This for you.
Yeah,
Right? Who the
right, right.
fuck?
Oh, babe, I was just thinking you could wear this around the house. Oh, wear it around the house.
Yeah, oh, man, I thought you like this, So it has to be something that she would like, that she
Yeah.
would like,
Yeah,
She
yeah,
may like wearing overalls or something.
yeah.
Get a gift certificate and put on there. Better go buy you some overalls.
Hmm.
Yeah.
It's funny. Now, do you think this is a some women thing or an all women thing? Um, she'll oftentimes just always just be looking at something on her phone or passing just a little message through like, oh, I like this. Oh, I'm thinking about getting this. Always, always.
Mm-hmm.
You think that's all women, most women, like they're
Say that
passing,
again.
like she's like passing subliminals of like the things that she wants.
Yeah, and she's talking about out loud.
Oh yeah, uh huh.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely,
Okay.
definitely. As for you to say, well, what is it? What you looking at?
Yeah, yeah, I
You
don't
know,
do that.
damn, BJ.
I'm like, look, man, I'm over here like, oh, okay, yeah, that's cool. You should get it.
Come on, man. You gotta show interest, bro.
Uh,
She said it out loud. If she didn't want you to know, she wouldn't say anything. She would just be looking and keep scrolling.
I
But
mean,
for her
no,
to
look,
say,
I'll look sometimes and I'll be like, oh yeah, that looks cool. Yeah, that look good on you. I'll be like, nah, that wouldn't look good on you. But I mean, I guess I don't do the whole, oh yeah, let me
nah,
get that
man.
for you.
Yeah, nah, you gotta take those subliminal hints, man.
Man.
Uh, the lovely said, whenever you get a dry reaction from a woman, that means you got something she really didn't want, or you could have done better.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah, she got a point. Then you got some people just dry as hell. The lovely said, BJ, look up the word admire and read the definition. Thank
I
you.
looked up the word admire. Admire means to regard with respect or warm approval.
My boy was already on it. This boy taking notes, man. You're a bad boy, man. You're a bad boy.
Oh man.
Lou said, just be attentive to your mate. Mic drop. As simple as that.
It's not that simple. Cause I thought I was being attentive. I
Man,
was, Oh, you
you're a
need some
smart guy.
advice? Oh, you need to know what that word means? Oh, you need your car, this or that.
Mm.
I'm not being attentive to the extra stuff. I'm thinking that's extra. Just like extra things that I might want to buy for myself on Amazon. I'm over here. I got packages coming in. She looking at me. I'm like, what? I'm not thinking that she's like, where's my stuff?
Yeah.
you know, But now I'm realizing, going back based on what y'all are saying, like, okay, I can see where I've maybe misstepped.
Mm. Yeah. What KB said.
Avy said, "Okay, Sam, that's like me buying some 5-inch Louboutin. What was it, Louboutins, right?
Yeah.
Or Jimmy Choo's. Men's love that, but that is not my style. Great gift for someone else, so you would get a dry thank you from me. Okay,
Mm.
yeah.
And those are some expensive shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Really.
Louboutins, Jimmy Choo's. That's the red bottoms, Louboutins.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. Okay, I could see that because KV might be interested in something else. Maybe like some type of something she can own, and maybe not something like material wise, right?
Right. Yeah. You just like Lou said, man. You just gotta pay attention and and do your best, man. This is a game you play to survive, man.
Yeah.
You just play this game to survive, and it's not easy.
Mm.
It's not easy, man. I'm telling you. Like we started the show off, we really don't. Men really don't like women. Women really don't like men. They have more fun. Your gal gonna have more fun with her girls than she will with you.
I'm not even gonna. Not even
You
gonna.
gonna have more fun with D Mac when you hang out than you will with her. It's just, I mean, you are. I
All I'm
mean,
gonna
but
say is I didn't understand that till you just said that.
yeah,
I
but I
actually
just,
thought that was a problem.
I mean, that's just reality, man. You're able to be more of you don't have to be responsible to be on, um, you can just
Politically
be
correct. I
all of
don't know.
that, man.
You know.
You don't want to be no kind of way offsetting with your lady. You want to
Mm-hmm.
be on the best of your behavior.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah, because
it's
there's
just
jokes I'd make with my nephew. I have good fun, talk this and that. That she'll just be like, "Man, I hate when he comes
yeah,
over." I'm like, "What?" I'm like,
wow,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
like,
But I mean, you love your lady to death, man.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it just is what it is, man. It just is what it is. Yes, BJ, that's all women. We're giving you a hint of what we want. KB said, bottom line is you have to know your partner. The love to say, BJ. Yeah, I'm not gonna read that.
It's true.
It may be true. I ain't gonna read
But
that
no, I
shit.
hear you. Yeah, no. But I hear you. But in a comical sense, because like I don't think it's life or death, but I can see the truth, but I can also like laugh it off. Like, yeah, us. I probably have. Ugh.
BJ, man, I'm not making no excuses for you. You know what I'm saying? But you're a young dude, man. Trust me when I tell you, bro. At that age, we were all on some crash dummy shit. For real. I was thinking I could still hang out till 4 in the morning and have somebody at the house at that age.
Ah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
Can't do that shit, man.
yeah,
You can't do that. But I
yeah.
felt like, because it was discussed, I can still do that. But that's
Immediate argument.
yeah. I mean, that's not how it worked, man. And you
Hmm.
don't understand that because you're intellectually not there yet. You don't know.
This is more experience would be needed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Yeah.
All right. All right.
Yeah. So hey man, listen. Great freestyle.
Yeah.
It was a great freestyle, man. I knew we would pull this off with the help of everybody, man. The lovely KB. Lou jumped in now, real strong, great freestyle. We really appreciate it, man, because we ain't have nothing.
Nah.
We ain't have nothing. We was just gonna get on here, chop it up, make a go at this Wednesday. And yeah, it turned out really, really, really good.
Yeah. From nothing into something. and
Yeah.
and and y'all may have just made a girl really happy, you know? So you know, so
Yeah. There
yeah.
you go. There you go. So y'all, then help BJ and boy growing up right in front of our eyes. Damn. So listen, everybody have a great weekend. Have fun. Super Bowl weekend. Um, Stay safe. Be careful. Don't get hooked on that King Kong. Some do something on Sunday you'll regret Monday. So stay safe. Watch that Super Bowl. Jalen Hurts. Let's get it, baby.
Ooh.
Fly Eagles fly. Peace.